Hello, welcome back to my channel. Something new today. I received some happy mail. Let's see what's in it. Yeah, that was very nicely wrapped. So starting off, layers to this parcel, and then there's a shoe box. I can already see I am being very spoiled here. This is the recipient of the folder that I showed. So it was a reciprocal swap, straight swap, not just a one-sided happy mail. Where shall we start? I'm going to start with a little rabbit. Such a beautiful box. It's I'm guessing chocolate, something like this, but beautifully upcycled. Lovely detail. With the vintage yo-yo. There's a bulb pin and a tassel. I love rodents, furry creatures, so that's a really sweet little bunny. Nice 3D embellishment with the pearls. Oh, and everything's so cleverly packaged, so everything's reusable. Pattern paper. And then this is a note from the sender. Beautiful, stitched, all little fragments. Pearls and some 3D embellishments, some buttons, some sequins, all in a lovely color range. And this is, it's really such a treat, the unboxing and the opening and not sure what you get. So that's also part of a, oh, look at these. They are adorable felt animals, and they've got hooks so they can hook onto a keychain, or for me in this case this will go into my mobile journaling bag. A little bird and the cutest squirrel with a separate ribbon tassel. These are really this is not an item that I've ever received in a swap. You also learn from swap partners what they add, how they add it. So that was really a treat. An embellished envelope. And it's even stitched. That's not faux stitching. Beautiful. All of these things I always want to save. Let's do that. I need a letter opener actually, so I can save the flap. And then also not damage anything inside. So this is a really nice, let me move that to the side, really nice selection of vintage papers, library cards, invoices, pattern papers. This is a stitched pocket. My stitching is not good, my machine works, so I'm always very happy for things like that. Lots of very interesting background pages. Oh, super nice. Some nice images. There's a nice acetate transparencies. Again, this is like a Franken paper all stitched. Really nice. I love using those. And then this is textured. It's almost like it's double-sided too. Really nice. And this is a thick card. There's a slight gloss on it. Really very nice colors and interesting pages. I follow glue book style junk journaling, so interesting bits and pieces to me like this I love. And then this is in the box again, wrapped in the beautiful pattern. This is a nice colorful one. Lots of extra pattern there. And then she has spoiled me above and beyond with a journal. I'm so excited to open this. I've seen her work on Facebook and on the groups we belong to. I know her work is exquisite. It's sewing themed, and there's really so much detail, even behind. There's a layered tag, altered playing cards. Lots of detail on the sewing theme. There's a pocket. Oh, this is beautiful, and it's such nice bright colors. Tags, again a tag with tags. Nice and tactile. There's detail everywhere. Lace ruffle, beautiful colors, and she's layered. It's a fabric rustle with a lace over, so that gives a lot of depth. Another one of these little pom-pom. Oh, another one. I love these ruffles. And there's some applique. Oh, that's very clever. That's masking tape. Stitch tag. Some tassels. Also, I like this little half. It's a page, but it's also a pocket that's in. Beautiful detail. Oh, look at the little bear. This all looks like it could be from the Ideas magazine. Beautiful magazine to use. Lots of stitching. Again, the texture's lovely. This is a beautiful journal. Some beads on there. Vintage ledger paper. And then these beautiful images they're backed, so you can use them as journal cards. And so many little bits and pieces. It's really not a journal, I think, that you can... Oh, and look at the tiny little yo-yo. A journal that you can sort of appreciate in one go. So that's really lovely. I love that. Everything's packaged so beautifully. Again, stitched. So let's save this. It's such an experience to get a parcel like this when someone's taken so much care. Here's match. Even that would just be beautiful in a journal. These paper samplers, that's very clever. Little strips. So for me, this goes into my journaling bag, and I can use the tear sheets. There's nice textured brown paper. I can use the tear sheets for backgrounds, and it's done so beautifully with even the split pins. There's laces. Again, some of the vintage library things. It's a pocket. with tags, and all the tags are beautifully made and backed. So, and even that's got a, it looks like a texture paste or a gesso maybe, but it just adds that bit of depth to the pocket. And then there's a folder here, again stitched, very nice, and it opens with twine. That's a very clever way of, because that can be reused because it's backed. Oh, look at the boho bead. That's something I've never tried making, and they're beautiful. All of these have little dangles, stitched. These are beautiful, layered, and they've got eyelets. This is coffee or tea dyed paper, but really interesting textures and patterns, almost animal printy, and I love animal print, so that's really clever. And then we've got another, and she's labeled it material. There's a whole bundle of, that's tied with a nice thick twine, and it's all fabric samples, which I love. Beautiful colors, textures, some lace. The knives and forks catching my attention. And look at this. Lovely colors. Very, very nice. I'm so happy. This is a beautiful, beautiful swap. Two of these little goodies. Let's open them. Everything's so beautifully wrapped and packaged. The care taken for this. And these are book corners. And there's also some slide mounts. So those are very nice. The blue. There's another one. Little burlap bags. Embellishments that look like resin embellishments, like molds. And some brads, some novelty brads, little feet, and again some sequins. Oof, this box is like a cornucopia, it just never ends. Sure. This is labeled as a stuff tag. Beautiful charm. Take off this very carefully. The packaging, even with nothing in the packaging, would have been a treat. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. It's vellum on the front with a tag, and then the tag is as it says. So that, I think, flips, yeah, that's just like a tuck. And then there's all sorts of things in here. Again, very, very smart. There's stickers, some die cuts and things. Very beautifully made, and it was all held together with a paper clip. This is an altered CD bag. How clever. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but that is actually eyeletted, so we need to undo the bulb pin. And then to these yo-yos. Oh, they're beautiful with buttons. There's some pulls. And even the back of the sleeve has a picture that matches the colours. So that's really pretty. Ooh, bits and bobs like that. So that's a giant playing card. Very cute. Oh, look at those vintage Beat Your Neighbours playing cards. They're very, very cute. Buttons, this all pops up. Tags all beautifully made. They're layered. They've got eyelets. They've got the bulb pins, and then they've got their own folder. This is an oblong one. And then she's used the tear off of the old computer paper, which I love. I love that look. Really, the workmanship that she's put into this is amazing. All the bags are beautifully wrapped. What an absolute delight for the senses. These are they're chipboard maybe wood, but they've got paper on them, so you can see they're blank at the back, but there's texture on the front, which is really nice. Like that. There's some labels. And then there's chippies again, nicely labelled, lots of words, beautiful, you can see text and things, so those are really nice. Got a layer, again, tied with a string. The succulent, oh, these are envelopes, yeah, those are beautiful. Embellished envelopes. Nice bright one. Really sweet. So these, I mean, they're fantastic for me to use. I'm very, very happy. This opens. It's got a little succulent closure. Oh, can I manage? That little lip just got stuck in there. It's little tear pieces, layered embellishments. And I love that she has the discipline to do this, because my box is overflowing, and they add instant texture and layering on a page, so very good. And these are tags, all different colors and designs, and a collage kit, very cute. And it's exactly that. So it's got some background papers, it's got buttons, some laces, washi, some parchment paper, punch out strips. That's very clever. This was, oh, I'm not done. Goodness. Another envelope, again beautifully embellished and done. I was already saying this is such a beautiful swap, and then I had some more stuff. Wow. And this is really happy mail. To receive kindness in this sort of abundance. I mean, your immediate reaction is, I'm not worthy. These are fabric pockets. Looks like it. No, it's the paper is printed to look like fabric, but they're all stitched, and then there's 2 layered pockets. I love the stitching because it's something. Oh, and then there's also things to tuck in the back. Oh, these are beautiful, and that's music paper again with lots of bits and pieces. I love these stitched items because I can't do it. That's a layered and embellished tag. This is beautiful. I love these yo-yos. I don't actually know why I don't use yo-yos more often. And then there's a last, it's beautifully, even that, the clip has been altered. The colors match so beautifully, and it's a whole selection of 15 by 15 papers. So, oh, look at that, that's beautiful. These aren't designs that I know at all. Really, I don't actually know where to start to say thank you for something like this. It's blown me away, the kindness shown, the time taken, the care. So it really epitomizes happy mail. Thank you very much to the sender for sending this and for just being so incredibly kind. And I hope this serves as inspiration for you guys when you wonder what to put in a happy mail. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe and leave me a comment. Bye-bye.